What is Hunchback at the Olympics? Well, it's a collection of Olympic events starring the famous mascot Hunchback. Literally, a hunchback-like green-clad guy who starred in one moderately successful arcade game in 1983. The original arcade coin-op was pretty basic and straightforward, nothing more than an average clone of track and field, where you destroy your hands and your favourite joystick to get the guy moving and try to win the events. These events include the usual selection of 100 meter sprint, long jump, shot put, discus, javelin, 110 meters hurdles, and high jump. I'm fairly sure that in the arcades, nobody took a second glance at Hunchback at the Olympics. But since the character went on to enjoy 2 more exclusive titles for the home computer market, somebody was betting on our dear old Quasimodo becoming a hit with the kids. A mascot for what? Correct posture? This same someone evidently decided that the arcade sport title also needed a C64 conversion, handled by Colin Porch, who will then go on to work on other rather more famous 8-bit ports such as Operation Wolf and Contra. Hunchback at the Olympics on the Commodore 64 also featured quite an amusing punishment system, where that each time you fail an event or Quasimodo gets a false start, he will be punished accordingly. These punishments are shown via a series of weird animated cutscenes, with a clearly different art style from the rest of the game, where the Hunchback, who now seems to be standing fairly straight, gets in all kinds of trouble. Hunchback gets rained on by passing clouds and then electrocuted. A phone explodes in his hand, turning him to dust, and a bell falls on his head. To top it all off, he gets pissed on by a toilet while trying to avoid toilet paper falling from the sky. Esmeralda looks like the blue fairy from Pinocchio, dressed in a pink dot costume. I adore the way she lovingly calls the Hunchback, "It's for you-hoo," like she already knows what's going to happen soon. It is interesting to think about the overall duality of punishment in Hunchback at the Olympics, since playing it is not really what I would define as entertainment, and actually might be considered by most players to be a punishment in itself. Adding mental torture to the physical extortion of having to waggle a joystick to get the character to run and get to the finish line before the time runs out, only to see him fail for no clear reason. While it might be easy to be attracted by the sheer weirdness and craziness of the concept, the gameplay is nothing but repetitive. Frankly, I just played to find out if there was more punishments. I was not interested in seeing Quasimodo being kissed. Imagine Outrun having punishment cutscenes featuring the blonde girl torturing the guy by forcing him to pedal around on a bike, or Ikari Warriors, where the player is forced to play the US version of the game. Still, even in our present time, where weird indie titles abound, it is not easy to think of another title where the main character gets electrocuted, turned to ashes, crushed by a bell, and pissed on. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and let me know your thoughts on Hunchback at the Olympics in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the nostalgia, and check out the other games on the playlists. I'm sure there will be more that bring back some memories of your time playing these games back when you was a kid, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, bye for now. Just want to take a moment to thank the following patrons. It's massively appreciated that you're supporting the channel, covering the games we love. Stay retro.